if you try and rip the world apart, someone will always put it back together. You can kill dreams. You can kill innocence. You can kill freedom. But you can't kill progress.
Oh bonjour Internet. Alors, dernier DLC. Je suis encore énervé du truc de tout à l'heure. Je vais peut-être prendre une pause, mais voilà. Allez, espérons que ça va être sympa. Déjà là, l'idée qu'il va en prison, ça me plaît. Allez, hop. Je veux une histoire. J'ai pas pris le bon. C'est quoi ce bug de clic que la souris n'est pas prise en compte? Oh, putain. Bon. Ellipse. Bon, me revoilà. Donc, ce que j'expliquais, je vais voir s'il va le refaire ou pas. C'est que des fois, le clic n'est pas pris en compte par le jeu. Genre là, je clique. Hop. Nouvelle partie, pas de souci. Je veux cliquer là. Et là, en fait, vous voyez, c'est le point, la flèche. C'était pas la main. Je sais pas pourquoi. Parfois, je vais voir s'il le refait. Si je fais escape. Nouvelle partie. Voilà. Là, je voudrais cliquer sur je veux une histoire. Ben non. Si je clique, il va pas le prendre et je pense qu'il va considérer que je clique sur je veux un défi. Alors hop, voilà, là c'est revenu. Je le refais. Nouvelle partie. Hop. Non, ça veut pas. Et si je vais, il revient. Donc, nouvelle partie. Donc, imaginons, je veux un truc plus difficile. Ah non, là, il le prend en compte. Tiens, c'est bizarre. Ça dépend... Je crois que ça dépend de l'endroit où est la souris. Ah, c'est bizarre. Voilà, là, il... Hop. Hop. Hop, c'est magique. Je sais pas. Ils doivent le voir, ça. Enfin, c'est pas si obscur et unique comme situation. Enfin... Ah, faut que je me calme, sinon je vais vraiment m'énerver, je vais me fâcher. Et je sais comment je suis quand je m'énerve. Bon, je veux une histoire. Oh, si je fume encore des pétards, c'est là où je tirais un beau gros coup sur mon truc. Là, j'ai une cigarette électronique. Donc, de ce que j'ai compris, il s'est mis lui-même...
You disappeared. Are you okay?
Ah oui, moi, vu
I
que
went
j'ai...
over this months ago in Phoenix,
J'expliquerai.
TF-29's North America Division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
La voix est différente.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Well, let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Wow.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Les intros des DLC, notamment celui-là et celui avant où on va dans Palisade, ils sont super bien faits. Les petites cinématiques et l'introduction du truc. Comment on nous introduit dans le scénario.
Okay,
etc.
data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love. They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It
of a...
can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
don't want to be here.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Ok.
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your OGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
Ok.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Ouais, donc je peux pas,
Just put a muzzle on your choke pains, new fish.
Don't interrupt me, asshole.
Hey, better put a muzzle on your choke pains, new fish. I don't want to hear you roaring through the damn walls.
Ouais, donc j'ai pas le droit de... Ça va être chaud sans mon pouvoir de regarder comme ça.
They're the only friends he has in this place. He's obsessed with them.
Je sais pas l'objectif. Sortir dans la cour.
Makes you feel sorry for that little psycho.
Oh yeah, I'm shedding a tear. This doesn't concern you, inmate. Oh yeah.
This is official prison business.
You shouldn't be here.
Ouais.
I heard they sent him to solitary.
Nah. Nosebleed ain't around because he escaped.
That's some bullshit if I ever heard it.
He told me he worked in every...
J'ai tellement hâte de retirer ma puce et de tuer tous ces gens.
Shower room is off limits until further notice.
Sure, man. Trading is how you get things in here.
Tampering with door panels, electrical switches, or air vents is considered an escape attempt. And
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stenger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know Mejia. He's what you call a social butterfly. Real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilburg.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. But he's the one who found Wilburg dead after that sentry messed him up.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
I forgot he was supposed to pay me back.
D-Town never paid you back for that joint?
He flipped out, got
Pourquoi il met pas les trucs quand je passe devant et qu'on me parle?
So why don't you shut your damn mouth? Look, I lost control.
Ouais, je suis énervé. Bon.
I just hope I'm there to see it happen.
C'est quoi ça? Ah, c'est une relation. Ça doit pas être marrant.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for extended period.
I'll rip off your fancy arms and beat you.
You already have one strike.
What? You're gonna be dead either way, fish.
I'm warning you, no communicating with inmates on the other side.
And build a better fence if you don't want us to talk.
You being difficult? One more word out of you.
Look at him. Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with the choke shit.
The choke hits some of us harder than others. I hope you're one of the lucky ones. Let it...
It's like we've been castrated.
Let it pass.
Je dois parler à qui?
Flossie's all smiles.
Not everyone takes to him right away.
You ain't gonna last
Flossy
long.
a chance. He's a good
Even in
man.
the shade.
Welcome, new guy.
Everybody in here has a... How about you just
Real
leave
bad.
it?
I don't know how you can walk around. I can barely move with these soldiers. D-Town can be unpredictable.
Solitary confinement. Privileges are restricted to a minimum.
And we're the cattle.
Flossie will find a way to sort this out.
Don't try to act tough.
Mais
Just need to be cool.
Nobody cares about us out there. We're lower than dog shit.
The choke hits some of us harder than others.
It's like we've been castrated.
I hope you're one of the
Stick
lucky
that chip
ones.
in us. Nobody cares about us out there. I don't care how you do it.
You're the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walthers. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But, I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible. Because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Il est un peu chelou, le mec.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
I'll take whatever you have. Hell, I'll take 2 if it's as effective as you say.
Oh, maybe you don't want to take more than 1. 1 for everyone. If you were to take more than 1, maybe just take 1. Oh, and side effects? Yes, there's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth, occasionally. The greatest danger would arguably be the long-term total unknown.
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
On aurait peut-être dû demander ce qu'il y avait dedans avant.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
Et il est vraiment chelou, le mec.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my ox. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
Bon, on a accès à nos trucs. Et du coup... Ok, donc ça va se faire foutre, c'est très bien. Bon. J'ai pas les yeux. Ça, les yeux. Non, c'est déjà bien.
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
Fouiller la cellule tout de suite. Comment je fais ça?
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
I wonder if that stain is blood or taco sauce.
And even then, if our minds are not
Nothing here. There must be something I should
to forgive, to see things from another angle, we may not even have control of that. I want us all to try an exercise. Everyone should close their eyes and stand up. Or sit up.
Et je dois faire quoi maintenant avec ça? Récupérer le papier.
Back straight.
D-Town needs to be put down.
Good luck surviving.
Ouh, j'avais oublié.
Hard to believe it's best experience.
Alors.
This is where you're in prison.
Strike two, we made.
Il a pas aimé.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Not sure what, but something is going on.
Ça va suivre, ça c'est facile à faire. Je voudrais juste qu'elle se... Enfin, que le garde ne passe pas. Allez, casse-toi. C'est bon. Vite.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
C'est bon, j'ai rien fait. Je sais pas ce que vous avez vu, monsieur l'agent, mais vous avez dû rêver.
Do something and I'll beat your ass down.
Oui, j'ai compris. Ça par contre, ça va faire chier.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Ok, il faut que j'aille... Vache. Ouais, non, je vais la donner à un mec.
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer.
New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the Fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh oui.
So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B Block.
Looking for your boy, Mahia, huh?
Just need a way on the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, Nushan, I think we can help each other. A friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes.
Mon Dieu, ça
you make sure he
bouge,
gets that bio cell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down though, unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, Nushan. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me. Open your ears, you'll find him.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
You forget?
When I spoke to the fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
Là, ça a l'air un peu mieux, ça
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the AUGs in here. It's a big help to the fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, Nushan. They never did.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stinger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stinger and his gods, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilberg was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
Wow. What kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stinger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole.
Même sur les oreilles, ça se
never
voit.
seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stinger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is this place needs burning to the ground. Stinger can't get away with this shit forever. Things are gonna change real soon. I guarantee it.
Mon Dieu, c'est vrai.
You said something earlier about this Wilberg being murdered. What happened to him?
He was taken out by an automated sentry over in B Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stinger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilberg had.
Sounds like Wilberg was a big deal.
C'est difficile de s'immerger quand il y a des trucs comme ça, hein, putain.
Full gangster, Cosa Nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
I should go. I'll see you later.
Red Shoes don't like to be kept waiting.
C'est ça. Je peux pas aller là-dedans. Allez, ferme. Petite personne.
ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Tout est rouge.
Of course. But I don't act like this outside.
Tout est rouge. Ok. Alors ça va être full infiltré.
Yeah. An old timer taught me that trick. He said, we all need to play different roles inside and outside of these walls. Figure out who you are in here, and then be someone else entirely out there.
That's some good advice. I'll have to try that.
Oh, and another piece of wisdom for you. Never take the job. Leave it up there on the landing pad. Don't worry. You just gotta get used to this place.
I didn't start working prisons yesterday. I was at Chatsworth for 3 years before getting transferred here.
Yeah, but whenever
Je suis pas bon pour ce genre de choses.
There must be something I should be doing.
C'était une arme, ça m'intéresse.
They could have heard us coming and ran.
If you know of an infraction being committed by a fellow inmate,
How does the merit system work? I can never remember.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know anything about it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on the objective.
Am I telling the story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Donnez-moi des armes. Balles et ce machin là. Mon Dieu. Petite ellipse, je reviens. Me revoilà les gens. Ce serait bien que vous vous cassez. On attend, hein. C'est nul, je sais, mais bon, voilà. Ça va prendre 20 ans, par contre, on dirait. gaspillé mes balles. Hop hop hop. Ah, j'ai gaspillé mes balles. Je vais recharger. Je sais même pas où je suis.
Yeah. An old timer taught me that trick. Thought we'd have more trouble.
Ah, ça va me gonfler. Je n'aime pas ce genre de truc. Ah.
Yeah. An old timer taught me that trick. He said, we all need to play different roles inside and outside of these walls. Figure out who you are in here, and then be someone else entirely out there.
That's some good advice. I'll have to try that.
Oh, and another piece of wisdom for you. Never take the job home with you. Leave it up there on the landing pad. And don't worry. You just gotta get used to this place.
I didn't start working prisons yesterday. I was at Chatsworth for 3 years before getting transferred here.
Yeah, but whenever you move to a new place, you start all over. It's understandable that you're stressed out about watching over these augmented scumbags. What do you think the extra hazard pay is for?
No amount of hazard pay will cut it. If just one of these inmates get their powers back, we're all fucked.
That's not gonna happen. Choking these bastards isn't just for show, you know? So relax.
Oh oui. Oh oui. Y a pas un truc pour fermer les volets? Ouh, ça, je crois que je suis tombé sur une mine d'or. C'est juste ce qu'il me fallait. C'est un gros de merde. Alors. On lance grenade. Putain, il y a des trucs à faire ici, hein. Bon. Je crois que là... Je commence à... voilà, ça va mieux là déjà. Le robot. Hop, hop, hop. Juste. Bon, je vais d'abord aller faire le truc là, parce que l'autre ça a l'air trop chaud.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
B block is currently under investigation. Inmates are not permitted near the crime scene. Interfering with the duties of correctional officer.
We now turn to Mexico and news that the Russian Federated States have pledged aid to the Mexican government to help stem an alarm violence in the U.S. Many remain skeptical. Mexico's government is accused by some of its own of being nothing more than an extension of La Guerra, the country's largest, most powerful cartel. In response, thousands of Mexican citizens have heeded the call of the revolutionary to re-establish safety and stability.
Oh, je suis tellement concentré. Ma gueule. Bon, par contre, je suis full en armes.
I shouldn't stand around talking to myself.
I wonder what some of these weirdos did to get here.
Putain, niveau 2. Ah ouais, je vais sauvegarder souvent.
If you know of an infraction being committed by a fellow inmate, report it immediately to a correctional officer.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Passe là-dedans. Hop. Putain, c'est ma grenade. Ça. Voilà. Ouh. Bon, par contre, non, ça ne marche pas. De balles. Putain, les drones sont chiants. J'ai plus de munitions là en fait. Si. Ah non, c'est pas. Ah, c'était. C'est performance. Encore mieux ça. Hop, hop, non. Sûrement pas. Oh! Je sais pas ce que c'était, mais d'accord.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Ok, du coup, oui, ok, ils sont partis, d'accord. Lance-grenade, ben, j'en ai plus besoin maintenant. J'espère qu'il va pas disparaître. La porte qui a pété, par contre, ça c'est chiant. Ouais, ça va être très très chiant. Ça.
Nothing here.
Bon, je crois que j'ai assez joué avec le diable. Ça c'est bloqué.
Reminder, your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
Sérieux, tu me vois pas?
Nothing to be found.
Ok.
Was that you?
Et du coup, comment je rentre dans le bloc?
Waste of time.
Start stomping the suit.
Celle-là.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B Block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
C'est tellement plus simple quand on tue les gens.
Thought I was a guard.
Hold on a second.
Comment elle m'avait pas vu tout à l'heure, quoi, l'autre? Bon bah c'est reparti. Les buter, ça m'aiderait bien. une balle, quoi. Vous avez plus de munitions au niveau aucun?
Trading, selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
J'ai plus de munitions de toute façon là. Je suis à poil total. Mais il n'y a plus personne. Et ça c'est tellement bien. Ah, j'ai des munitions de fusil à pompe électronique, enfin électrique.
Anomaly detected.
Oui.
Trace program initiated.
Ouais, pas.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Non, il est là. J'ai plus du tout de munitions là, zéro. Ah.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Non, j'aurais pas. Si le premier passe pas, je l'ai pas. Bon, mais putain, c'est laborieux. Alors, je refais mes armes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voilà. Putain, sa mère, quoi. Solution. C'est en dessous. Ouais,
Must be strange having that chip implanted.
Hein?
Stop right there.
All I do is walk around.
Mais pourquoi?
Is considered an escape attempt and will result in severe penalties and a week.
Pourquoi ils m'ont... Ah oui, c'était... Oui, ok. C'est bon, j'ai compris. Hein. On pouvait pas aller là parce que c'était le truc du mec... voilà. Bon, on va s'arrêter là pour cette partie-ci. Au revoir Internet, gros bisous. C'est très laborieux.